months ago when we started speaking about celebrating the end of 2020 together in feast and in flair. And my words at that first management meeting was that I'd really like this to be a Christmas and an end of year. Board members, are you settling down nicely? Our wishes were that we could have one long feast of celebration and thanksgiving and gratitude as one big family, very much the way we started this year, the most unprecedented year for anybody around the globe, where if we didn't stand together as an Edenhaven family, our board supporting and guiding us, our staff members locking down for weeks to make sure we made it through the first scary weeks of COVID, our families on the outside knowing that they would be handing over the care and responsibility to us of their loved ones, our residents who were just the most gracious and brave people that I've met in the longest time. You endured months and months of separations from your family. You were denied all the things that you were used to having, and you did it with such grace. And I'm just so proud to be part of this family that I only joined, if you remember, in May, heading up from KZN in my little blue polo after talking to the board members for months and COVID getting in the way. It was finally go, and I think if I'm right, Andre, 48 hours was my timeline. So me, little Axel, which the residents have got to love, my little 13-year-old Yorkie, a couple of clothes and the blue polo, and we hit the N3. And I will never forget the warm hug and the welcome from every single one of you when I arrived. Thank you for welcoming me. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this special family and to witness how you do it at Edenhaven and how you've all pulled together to make this year happen. We've survived it. So when we discussed this function, the colours you see around you today were very, very deliberately chosen. And they were chosen because they echo what this year has meant to us and what our wishes, hopes and dreams are for 2021. The overriding colour is green. And if you all remember, the olive branch and the olive tree plays a very significant role in the Bible and in people's lives. It is a strong sign of peace, of hope, of promise, and more importantly, of strength. And that's what really got me here. The olive tree is one of the few trees whose roots can go right through rock. It's evergreen, so it's about rebirth. It's about spring. It's about nature. It's about hanging on and making it happen. And that reminded me so much of every single one of you at Edenhaven. The other one was gold. And gold, first and foremost, the omnipresence of God. And the fact that it symbolizes strength, compassion, and wisdom. And I think there was so much strength needed to get us through this year, and there will be strength needed to go on from here. There was wisdom at so many levels. How did we know what to do, when to do? Staff members making a call week by week, hour by hour, on how we keep each other safe. That was really some going, but I do believe that we had God's hand in all of it, which made a huge difference. And then, of course, gold will always be magical. It'll always be about leaving a little bit of sparkle wherever you go. And it's about prosperity. And I think going into 2021, with all the magic that we have created in 2020, we will certainly start the year and leave a little sparkle wherever we go. Silver Silver is very special. First of all, it's the colour of a mirror, so it's about reflecting. It's about looking within and reflecting on where we've been, what we've meant to each other, and how we've actually got to where we are, i.e. December 2020. It's also about that wonderful saying that every cloud has a silver lining. And that's what you guys have always done, in my eyes. Since the day I've got here, there's about an hour, maybe 20 minutes of gloom, and somebody finds the silver lining and makes it all better. So we'll keep looking for those silver linings. And a little quote is that life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain.